And we're rolling.
Primed combat. Says wrestle, strike, grapple. With great, doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, this is primed combat. You know, I definitely wanted to name it something that pertained to people's goals. You know, get people primed and ready to accomplish goals. And yeah, my wife has a smoothie, coffee bars, acai bowls, and we're big into health and wellness, and yeah, that's what we wanted to create. You know, a small community of, you know, people with the same goals and the lifestyle, and getting in the sweat, movement, and nutrition. That's awesome. Yeah.
To be able to throw those power punches, right, you got to be in that good stance. You got to have good technique. That doesn't just happen. You got to be planted on your feet, throwing those punches.
Just being a part of wrestling and MMA, you learn a lot in each sport and how to apply those moves. In wrestling, a single leg takedown would be, so I'm tying up. And again, in wrestling, we have a lower stance, right? Because we don't want them to get to our legs. You know, jiu-jitsu is a little bit more of a hybrid between wrestling and striking. So jiu-jitsu would probably be a little bit more here. They don't want to get their head too low, chokes. And then MMA, we got, you know, we're standing up straight, right? We don't want to get kneed by putting our, putting our head down.
Wrestlers curse sometimes, man.
But yeah, different stances, right? Wrestling, jiu-jitsu, striking. So we'll go over a takedown, a basic with each one of them. Wrestling, I'm getting my inside thighs, and I'm always trying to pull the leg that I want to attack to me. I like to switch it up a little bit because we go over the same movement, right? Over and over again. Swing single. I bring that right hand down, or whatever, the closest hand down to attack. But just to switch it up, because he drills that all the time, he feels that all the time, I like to go cross hand. Right? Cross hand, and now, even if he does fall a little bit, it's gonna pull me in. So again, I'm gonna go cross hand, attack.
You already cut that corner line sprawl too.
Yep, easy for that.
Easy access.
Yeah, or you can just drive up, right? There's a lot of different ways. But just that little change up of hands, right? Instead of here, we're going here. Right? Might give me a split second. And with combat sports, that little bit of time might help me get around and get my points a lot quicker. Absolutely. Now with jiu-jitsu, right? We try not to get under him, and what I might do with jiu-jitsu is attack whichever leg I'm forward, right? It could be here, it could be here. I'm just gonna put my head in his chest and snatch that leg up, right? Because I really don't want him to sprawl. And again, if I'm picking up a leg, that's heavy, right? It's heavy, right? But what happens when I put my chest into him? That leg just comes right up, all right? So jiu-jitsu might just be a little snatch, right? And then with MMA, right, we want to get his hands up if I'm attacking his legs. So I would just pump my jab a little bit, right? And then use that to attack the leg, inside hand, I'm covering over here, and then I'm driving my chest into him to the cage. Right? That's three different ways to do a single leg in 3 different sports. Combat sports.
Yeah. It's important to create that good habit by staying
and head up, getting that strong.
Now you get a little easy, like,
yeah. Don't give him that opportunity, right? If he takes the opportunity and he pushes my head down, okay, now we have to start figuring out what we're gonna do. Yeah. But don't give it to him, right? We're here until he does do something, right? You know? And then we need to drive off. That's great.
Yeah. You're here for one of the best, ladies and gentlemen. Brother.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. Thank you. You shit.
Hands down.
That's badass.